Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In the last episode, we finished off the main story of Sonic Adventure 2. We managed to defeat the Bio-Lizard, defeat the ultimate evil essentially, and we had to say goodbye to a friend we made along the way. Don't worry, he'll be back in the next game. This time, I'm going to showcase the different missions of Sonic Adventure 2. If you notice, there are 5 missions total for each level. Now, I'm not going to be showcasing every single one of these, nor am I getting A ranks on every single one. The reason for this is because the majority of these levels are kind of the same thing. They're all the same mission. And they're basically the same as the first mission, just with different stipulations. The exception being the last one, and also the kart racing ones. So, because of this, I'm just going to be showcasing the 5 mission types in City Escape and in Route 101. But that's basically the same for all these missions. The main reason why I am not going after all the A ranks, however, is because certain missions, Metal Harbor, are definitely kind of bullshit in how you get their A ranks. And I kind of went over this in the respective missions, but I will talk about it more here. But for now, let's go into City Escape, and I will talk about it as we go ahead. So, second mission, across all of these different game modes, aside from maybe the kart racing ones, is that you need to get 100 rings. And this is easier in some levels rather than others. The mech shooting stages is actually pretty hard because unlike the previous, unlike most of the other levels, you do not die if you get 100 rings, or if you lose your rings. So, yeah. As for Metal Harbor, the reason why that one is kind of bullshit as far as getting the... And look at that, it took us less than a minute. As far as getting us the A rank is because in order to get the A rank, you need to essentially not die, you need to get a certain amount of rings, and you need to reach the very top of the missile at the end of the stage. And because of that, it is honestly kind of bullshit. The third mission, find the Lost Chow. The Lost Chow is almost always, if I'm not mistaken, only obtainable with the Mystic Melody. So if you know where the Mystic Melody thingy is, then you should be able to find the Lost Chow. I have no idea how I missed that extra life thing there, but yeah. So I'm going to skip ahead to when we get to the Mystic Melody thing for this, because it's going to be a little while before we can reach it. Okay, so the hidden Chow thing is right here. You need to play the Mystic Melody, hop up here, use this springy dude up here, use this springy dude up here, use the other springy dude up here who likes to dip up and down, do that, And there we go. Wow, we got another A rank. I can't believe I'm getting A ranks on all these. It's been like a week since I've even recorded. I figured I would have been rusty.
Stage select.
Okay, fourth mission. Reach the goal within 3 minutes. These ones are a little tougher, I guess, but I think with certain missions, the Mystic Melody actually kind of gives a shortcut, which I think we've seen in when I was getting some of the upgrades. There we go. I'm finally showcasing how you do this correctly. Yeah, the little skateboard thing is actually a little easier said than done with how you do this. But yeah, in order to kind of get 100% in this game, you need to get A ranks on every mission, and simply put, I don't care about getting the A ranks. I kind of like... I understand why people like the... Wow. Goddamn, I really overshot that one. I understand why some people like the ranking stuff, because it adds in a reason to go fast beyond just personal satisfaction, and it's a good way to measure just how skilled you are at these sort of games. But personally, I'm just not that big of a fan of these missions. And also, I don't think I'm actually going all that fast. Alright, we got less than a minute. Come on, Sonic, move a little faster. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can get to the end. We should be able to. The spin dash alone helps us move way faster. Whoa. The thing got really close to clipping our wings. Come on. We go a little faster. There we go. What's my rank? A rank, really? Wow, I figured with how little time I had left, I probably would have gotten like a C rank at the very most. Wow. Okay, now for the last. Clear hard mode. Hard mode is basically the Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan of the different levels. Essentially what it is that the levels are now remixed with new obstacles or whatever else, and you need to clear hard mode now, if that wasn't obvious. So now there's more robots hanging around. There are stronger robots, and there are metallic thingamadoodles. we have to go this way now, because there's a gate in front of the thingamadoodle. Why am I calling it a thingamadoodle instead of its proper name? I don't know. My brain does not work. My brain is not braining right now for the brain. And if it wasn't obvious, you basically need the hard mode. You basically need the upgrades in order to get past hard mode, which I mean, it's a cool little thing that they did. Not a whole lot of Sonic games even do this sort of thing, where they remix the stages to make it more challenging. And like, there are certain Sonic games that have in different things kind of like this, where there are different missions for you to do, but not a whole lot of Sonic games where they will actually alter the stages to be more challenging. And I kind of like it, to be honest. Like, most of the additionally, the enemies are their timing are also a lot harder. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something too. Really kind of tests your ability, your patience, essentially, of using mechanics that don't work all that well. The light speed dash works well when you're supposed to be using it, but there are some cases like that there where the light speed dash doesn't work all that well. And I think because of the death that we had there, this is going to be the one mission of City Escape that we're doing today. Whoa! Shit! Ow. I don't remember you being that fast. Yes. I guess the rubber banding on that thing is way faster in hard mode. Holy shit. Yeah, D rank. Kind of figured. So, that is basically the gist of what you're getting yourself into for every single stage. And with some of these stages, hard mode is ridiculous. You just saw how hard mode is with City Escape. It's not that much harder, but for things like, say, Cannon's Core, or Final Rush, or Final Chase, you are basically getting yourself into hell. But we got one other type of level that we are going to be going over. The kart racing ones. The 100 coin mission is basically the same, which I gotta say, I kind of like the kart racing minigames in this game. The kart racing games are actually quite a bit of fun. Like, it controls really well. It still adheres to the same properties of Sonic, just instead of getting yourself to the end, you are well, instead of like running and jumping, you are driving and drifting, essentially. And they control pretty fun. The little drift thing, the game doesn't really tell you how to do that, and it's kind of a cool little thing that you figured out, and because of the way that it works, it kind of feels like something that you're not meant to actually do. Which I think is kind of fun.
Stage select.
Mission number 3. Don't hit other cars. This one is easier said than done. Reason for that is because the different cars have AI of their own, and they can just kind of turn into you at any time. I'm not going to be showing all of this because there's not really much of a need. You're just going through the same thing again, just don't hit the cars. And the easiest way to do that is actually just, you know, when you get close to one, just slow down a little bit. Don't hit the walls. Oh boy, this one is actually not that hard. Kind of the same thing with like the don't hit the other cars thing. This one seems a lot harder than you would think. This one seems a lot harder than it is, but only because of like if you're going too fast. So you need to keep a lid on your speed, essentially. And that is how you will be able to beat this pretty easily. Which, I know keeping a lid on your speed is a lot easier said than done, especially in a Sonic game, but I believe in you. Final one, clear hard mode. So, hard mode. I actually don't remember doing hard mode on this mission. If I had to guess what hard mode is, they're probably throwing in pits and gaps into the different areas, kind of like how there were in Rouge's stages. That would be my guess. And also these extra cars that are getting in your way that kind of kill your speed. That would be my ultimate guess.
I'm getting closer.
So far it doesn't seem that different except for the extra cars. So... is it even really gonna be that hard? Famous last words, I know, but... so far it doesn't seem that different aside from the extra cars. Whee! Oh, there's also the shorter timer I just noticed. Okay. No wonder why the cars are here. Because there's that shorter timer. So we need to get on moving. Move it, move it, move it. Gives you a good reason to avoid the cars, all things necessary. me some more rings. Get the fuck out of my way. Give me rings. Some more rings. Alright, 14 seconds, 12, 10, come on. Come on, Tailsmobile, you got it! Come on! Right there! Oh! 1 second left. Oh! And I got an A rank. Suck that, hard mode.
Stage select.
So yeah, that is I'm bad. But yeah, that's that is basically the different missions. Many gamers have attempted to do all these missions before and get A ranks on them. Many have attempted, many have failed. If you want to do this, then all I can say is good luck. To be perfectly frank, I do not have the hand-eye coordination. I do not have the gamer skill in me to go after all A ranks legitimately. I just do not have it in me. I know my limitations. I know what I'm capable of. I am not going after all the A ranks. So, next time on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we're going to be showing off another mode in the game. This one is the most beloved mode in Sonic. The most beloved mode in this entire game. The mode that people have been asking for. Asking Sega to bring back for decades. Next time on Sonic Adventure 2, we are going to be tackling the Chow Garden and everything that mode has to offer. See you guys then.
Selling a sinking square window!